Hello from the beautiful island of Phu Quoc, Vietnam. Spell that P-H-U space Q-U-O-C. I'm here today to offer you a fictitious position of hotel consultant. Ted and I have spent the last 25 days in a beautiful little resort on the island of Phu Quoc, Vietnam called Montana's Resort. You have to watch for mopeds and scooters. They're the means of transportation here, and as I take you through the resort, I want you to not get hurt. You'll have to look behind me all the time to see the resort as I go through it, because I can't switch the camera while it's recording. So this is, I better go back out here, coming into the resort. As you can see, there's a nice little sign. Ta-da! Beautiful archway. And maybe I'm just going to switch this around so you can see, and I won't be able to see what I'm recording, but hopefully you'll be able to hear me. So here we have, the banquet area, outdoor area where they're cleaning right now. A few of the workers are sitting there having tea. You may be staying in one of these lovely little bungalows. They're duplexes. They have a little outside patio in the front as outside the back as well. Lots of beautiful grounds, as you can see, walking around. The entrance here, there's so much groundwork to be kept up. It's just amazing. The building that you see in front of you is the restaurant and reception area. And that's where we get all of our meals, which are also free, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so now if you just look over my shoulder, you'll be able to see the things that I want to show you. Here we are in the restaurant. Hi, Tommy. I'm doing a project for home.
Hi.
This is one of the local consultants, great guy. You'll probably be working with him if you're working here. Okay, so you can see beautiful little restaurant area. As we walk out here, we have the reception right behind me again. And I'll take you over to show you a little bit more. We've got another beautiful walkway here as we go through. Another little sitting area. The neighborhood dog. All kinds of nice little areas to sit in the shade. The heat is quite intense. So beautiful flowers, just beautiful grounds, so peaceful. There's nothing really happening around here except a few people at the pool and a few people in their rooms. This is the poolside bungalow, also a duplex. Then there's the 12 hotel rooms, which are known as the superior rooms there. And out here we have a brand new 16 rooms that are just being built. As you can see, still a bit of a construction site. There's Ben, he's the pool guy and also the manager of the money around here. The workers are busy trying to get everything ready. I'll flip back around so you can see me. Hello again. So yeah, the idea is to come here, stay for 30 days. All of your board and room is paid for. The food's fabulous out of the restaurant. The rooms are wonderful. I'll give you a little tour of one of the new bungalows that's just starting up. It's still a mess and it echoes quite well. As you can see. Hello, one of the workers, he's painting today. We have out here, this is amazing, beautiful outdoor showers. Oh, here, I'll do it this way. So you can see there's going to be loose rocks around here, and you'll be showering out of doors or bathing. There's also a soaker tub that's going in here. So hopefully when you come and take this job, you will be able to stay in one of these fabulous rooms. Hi, Dan. He's a great guy. You'll be working with him too. Okay, so there's the rest of the beautiful rooms that are just going up. As you can see, they're hard at work putting all kinds of things in. I'll maybe rush over to this room where I know that the bathrooms are done and almost everything is finished in them, so that you can get a better idea of what you might actually be staying in. They're gorgeous. They're absolutely beautiful. Here, I'll pop you back to me. I really hope that you're interested and that we can recruit somebody from home that's going to be a part of this. All this furniture was handcrafted in the back room. Like, they're just amazing. They just do so many things. As you can see here, now we have a little half wall here between the bathroom and the main area. That thing won't be there, of course. It'll be against the wall, but Western toilets, you don't have to worry about having an Asian toilet. Sink is going in, and here you can see the beautiful bathroom. I'll go to the other side so that you can see a little bit better. This is where you'd be showering, surrounded by all these beautiful rocks. And they don't have the bathtub in here either, but they do in the one next door, but they're working. So that's about it for now. I'm going to take some questions and do some Q&A. So I hope that you have your questions ready for me now that you've seen the resort and have an idea of what it entails. Like I said, get your flight over here and they'll be happy to put you up as long as you're staying for 30 days. That's the deal. So you can help out and do some consulting, show people what the Western culture expects of them here at the hotel. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, hello everybody. We are joined live from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan with Carol and Brian Harrison, and they are going to be doing the question and answer portion of my video or my speech. So hi Carol and Brian, thank you so much for joining me. And is there any questions that you have in respect to the proposal that I just briefed you on?
Oh, we came up with a couple of questions after watching it. One of the ones that we wondered was, I just have to check what I wrote down here. How about a more detailed job description? Consultant for 30 days sounds a little ambiguous.
I know, it's a little strange, isn't it? Well, Ted and I have actually been doing this consulting job for the past, as I said, 25 days. And basically what the owner of the hotel has asked us to do is just be a guest at the hotel, analyze how the staff treats you, if that's the way that Westerners like to be treated. Their ideals, their customs are so different from ours, and he wants to appeal to the Western demographic. So he just is asking us to observe, and we actually write a report every week. He didn't ask us to do that, but we have been doing it just because it's so much information to do all at once. So I would recommend that you would do a once a week report of some sort as well. You stay at the hotel, they pay for your room, your board. We get a scooter whenever we need it. It's been pretty fantastic actually, and we just give them pointers, different things that Western people would expect or enjoy at the hotel.
Okay, so basically they want some more opinions based on what you've already started to do.
Correct, yes. They've invited us to
Okay.
come back, but we can't stay forever. So, it's just nice to have, we figured, well, why not just offer it to people at home?
Oh, there you go. And how many rooms are there right now?
There are 28 rooms right now. And then with the additional 18, there'll be 36. So, just about 40 rooms. So it's a small, just family-owned hotel, which is kind of nice in a quiet area, which of course we're used to living on the farm. It's nice not to be in the middle of the hustle and bustle of everything.
Mm-hmm. So he or them, I guess it's a family, you said, are wanting to have Western clientele. Any particular?
That was one of our questions.
Yeah, you already answered that one for us. That they're going to cater to Western clientele. Any specific, like it's pretty low key clientele that they're trying to cater to, or anything specific other than just Western?
Well, I would say that the hotel leans toward a little bit more family orientated, a little bit more quiet people, because it is out of the major center. And so they don't want to lure people here who want to party all the time, because that's just not what the hotel is about. So it suits Ted and I very well, because we're just pretty relaxed and low key. There was a couple here from France when we first got here, and she basically just wanted to relax by the pool and read books and stuff. And, just people who aren't into the big hustle bustle, but still want to come and enjoy the temperature, the climate, and the people and the culture.
Okay, well that answers that. How's the internet connection?
Pretty good. Look at us.
Must be good. Rock it on. Is it consistent though?
Yes, it is quite consistent. Actually, it has been a little bit off and on in the beginning, but they've brought in a new tech guy that just moved back home to Fukuoka from Australia. And so he speaks very good English, which was kind of nice. And he's gone through the whole system and rewired and revamped it. So it's been very consistent in the last week and a half or so. Well, about 2 weeks. It's been really, really good. So, which is nice when you're so far from home, because that's how we keep in contact for sure.
Mm-hmm. Brian, do you have any questions?
I think everything's one of the things that I know that from talking to people from around the world, that when they look at advertising in resorts to our part of the world, one of the things that they really like to make sure that people understand is that consistent temperature, 26 to 30, that you're not going to have 45.
Right,
If you
right.
go the wrong time of the year, it's going to be so stifling hot you can't handle it. I know from talking to a place in the Philippines, they have that
Consistency.
consistent 26 to 29 every day, year round. So it doesn't matter when you go. And if that's the kind of thing they have, that's something that they want to really push in their advertising, because people leave Arizona because it's 55 degrees above.
Right.
And so for advertising purposes, that's one of the things they want to stress to people. It's just about any time of the year you can come here, and it'll be nice temperatures, because that's what it sounded like you told us earlier.
Yes, as far as I know, and I'm going to check on that just a little bit further as well. And because that's something that is very important, because 55 is too hot for us prairie people, for sure.
Yes.
If you came in July, would the temperature be around the 30 instead of, or is it going to be around 35? Because if it's around 35-ish and humid, Westerners, Canadians especially, aren't going to want to come.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I would guess.
So basically, the consulting job would be to come and to be there for 30 days and just interact and be the guest. Let them know what you think.
Yes, absolutely. That's what we've been doing. They're happy with what we're doing, so why not open it up to the rest of my friends and see if they want to come and have a free vacation, pay your flight and visit for a month. It's kind of cool.
So they pay for your stay and you just have to pay your flight.
Correct. Yeah.
And what kind of prices are you looking at for flights?
Bet you can get some.
I got a seat sale actually, and out of it was crazy. The same price for my flight from Saskatoon to Vancouver was the same price as from Vancouver to Vietnam.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, that's what I was going to guess.
Yeah.
In Canada's the expensive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was like a few dollars different in the flight itself, and the taxes were about $100 more to Vietnam than what they were to Vancouver. So yeah, it's not that terribly expensive. It's really come down in price, the flights. So yeah, cheaper than going to Toronto.
Oh wow!
On
you're going halfway around.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 13 hours away. So yeah, a little bit more than halfway.
Wow.
So what kind of links do you have to, so do you fly from Vancouver direct to Saigon?
No,
When you fly?
this flight we went through Shanghai. So it was Vancouver, Shanghai, Saigon. And we just had, I think it was about 3-hour layover in Shanghai. So it was really, I mean, we were still on the road for a long, long time, but I mean, that's part of traveling, right?
Yes.
Just wait till you come home.
Oh, I know.
That's the weird trip. It's because you travel for 20 to 25 hours, but you get home an hour or 2 hours, maybe 5 hours later than when you left, supposedly. That's the one, the jet lag.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
when I found the jet lag weird.
Yeah, that's the tough direction for sure. Okay, well, I've gone over time in the Q&A, but it's been very interesting, so I will close off. And if you or anybody else has any questions, please email me at aurorafashions@icloud.com, and I'll be sure to answer those questions for you. So thank you very much.
Sounds good.
We will
Thanks.
see you soon. Bye-bye.